Hi, I'm Victoria, founder and director of Ruby and Bow. Ruby and Bow is a plantable card and eco-friendly stationery business based in Arundel, West Sussex. The business is run by myself and my partner Rob, partner in life and in work. It's very much a family business that revolves around our two real-life children called Ruby and Bow. Rob is a graphic designer by trade, so he drives the creative side of the business. I was a retail merchandiser for 15 years before becoming a freelance merchandising consultant in 2018. I like painting, so I do all of the drawings and watercolours that we use on our designs myself. I also do all of the product ranging, the trading, buying, sourcing, making, and the merchandising of course. We recently hired Melissa, who works with us for 4 hours every day, and Melissa was hired as a production assistant. Our motto is to feed bees, plant trees and clean seas, and our product and ranging strategy very much revolves around that. The idea for the business came about quite organically. I was looking for kind of eco-friendly party bag fillers for my daughter's second birthday, and found it quite difficult to find anything. In fact, I ended up making little grow kits myself. It really opened my eyes actually to the limited availability of ethical and sustainable gifting, and I decided that there was an opportunity to do something that would address that gap. We decided to start with cards because cards are where gifting starts. In the UK, we purchase more cards per head than any other nation on the planet. It's an average of 33 per year. That's almost 2 billion in total every single year, and most of those will end up in landfill. We decided that we would develop a card that had a purpose, an afterlife. Unlike our competitors, all of our products are made in Britain. We are accredited by Made in Britain. We work with a small team of artisan paper makers who hand make all of our paper. It's a skilled craft paper making, and one that's been on the decline. We've seen the mill grow as our business has grown, and it's my hope that as the business grows further we can continue to protect essentially what is an endangered craft in this country. We only ever use native, non-invasive seed varieties. We hand mix them in-house. All of the species that we use are listed on the Royal Horticultural Society's list of plants for pollinators, so they really do serve a purpose. The whole process is very traditional. The paper is made in a decal mould, and it's hung to air dry to maximise germination rates. It's something that we're really passionate about, that this isn't a gimmick, that the paper actually grows, it actually works. We're a carbon positive business. All the materials that we use, both in our production process but also our packaging, are sustainable, compostable, and almost always recycled. Our envelopes are 100% post-consumer waste, post-consumer UK waste too, so it hasn't travelled anywhere. We work closely with ecology, planting trees. To date, we've planted over 17,000 trees. After we moved here, we heard about the Arundel Bee Project, which felt a little bit like fate. Arundel is seeking to become Britain's first 100% bee-friendly town, and we would like to help to make that happen. We want to use our brand to spread joy and positivity. The message on the environment is too often full of gloom and despair and panic, and we want to spread a more optimistic message. COVID has given us all an opportunity to stand back and look at how we do business. We're a nation of innovators, and nowhere is innovation more abundant than in small business. This is clearly demonstrated over the past 18 months as we've watched businesses pivot and adapt. It's an exciting moment really. It's an opportunity for businesses within their communities, and they're often at the very heart of the community, to really make a difference. I think that it's up to us, the makers and the retailers, to make it easy for people to make the ethical choice. If we won, we would spend the £25,000 business boost on lots of things. We want to expand our wholesale business. We work with the National Trust, one of our stockists, and wildlife trusts, and a number of independent shops and galleries, but we want to expand that, and we'd like to participate in a trade show next year. We would use it to purchase equipment. We want to bring our laser cutting in-house. We want to develop our product offer. We want to bring in grow kits. We want to introduce new papers. There's a little bit of trial and error in this, so it can be quite costly. It's something that we want to invest more in. We want to hire more people. We want to hire more local people to work in our business as we grow. And we, as I say, we want to invest in our community more with the Arundel Bee project. And yeah, inventory. We need to put money into inventory. We need to try and minimise the peaks, the purchasing peaks with our mill, just to make sure that we're really maximising output and production, that we're working together to get the most out each month, and avoiding any bottlenecks.